Hello, hello. It's me again. Of course, why not? A new, a new art stream. A new week, a new art stream. Welcome. Today we will be animating my anime start animation, anime opening animation. And I don't feel very talkative today, so I will start drawing right away. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just not talkative today because I used all of my energy yesterday talking for all the stream. I don't have any energy left for today. My social battery has been dead because of yesterday's stream. I'm not used to talking all the time, so it took all of my energy. But I always have energy to draw. Yeah, I always have energy for that. But when it comes to talking parts, it's harder. Yeah, because of the yesterday's chaos. That's because of that. I lost my entire colony, you know. I lost every one of my colonists. I gave my all so they can live a better life, but I lost all of them because of the hunger. What can I say? It was a hard time for me, losing all of them. After all these things happened in the game, I lost all of my colonists. Yeah. So, anyway, we are continuing to here to our squirrel drawing. It's almost finished, by the way. I colored two of the frames. Just one of them has been left. No, she didn't get kidnapped yesterday. It was months ago. It wasn't yesterday. You are mixing it with other stream. It wasn't yesterday. It was before that. No, I just want to have a chill time without chaos. I will I will just make my drawing. I don't want any more chaos this time. Yesterday was enough. Yeah. But in RimWorld, I'm not thinking of opening a new game. I will continue from there. I'm not thinking of opening a new game. It's not in my plans. Because I already made a lot of progress. Which means that I don't need to. Why is it not writing? What's wrong? Let me check something. Oh, I see. It's because of... It's the same color that it's not visible. Well, it makes sense. Yeah, no, everything is okay. Do 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 do. Maybe we could make more shadows in this area. It could be better. Let me see. These little shadows makes it more realistic. It adds more depth, which is a good thing. Here we go. Maybe we could make some little changes on here so they won't look the same. I will go to neighbor for wait for waking up your friend. Okay, that's okay. Wait, why do you have to wake up your friend by going there? Can't you just make a phone call or something? Why are you making your job harder? I mean, even your friend could make an alarm so it can wake up. Why do you have to? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What? Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Our houses are closed. He doesn't wake up when the alarm goes off. He wakes up when I call him. It's become a tradition. Your friend shouldn't be dependent on you that much, I think. For waking up, at least. Well, if you have no problem with that, that's okay. But for me, I wouldn't waste my time to wake someone up. If we have plans with my friends, I wouldn't waste my time to wake them up because the plans has been made and the time is being decided. So they should wake up on their own for that time, for that meeting. That's that means responsibility, by the way. The friends we have for like in this age, they should have enough responsibility to wake up in the time has been decided. In fourth call, what? He must be sleeping very deep then, or maybe that person doesn't really want to go. Maybe if it's eager to sleep that much, you shouldn't have to call a person if you have plans together. You shouldn't have to. That's strange. Even while I'm meeting with my cousins, if we are going to shopping together, We would make plans like a week ago. We would make plans, and my cousin and I get ready for that time after a week. And if we are late, we just call each other that we are going to be late. And that's how it goes. So trying to waking up someone, trying to reach to it while calling just to make wake it up. It doesn't sound that right. Because the phone alarm volume is low. Is that what he says? Wait, I'm just going to ask you one question. Does he always says the same thing? The same answer? Because the phone alarm is volume is low. Is it always the same answer? I mean, if you have plans for tomorrow, you would you wouldn't change your alarm volume. You would increase it. You wouldn't lower it. He's a broken phone. Well, even so, instead of making you call him, he could just talk with his parents to wake him up instead of you calling him 4 times. Or just he could sleep early if he is not working in nighttime. He could just wake up earlier. Anyway, in the end, it's not my business, so it's up to you. Call him if you like to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so this is the last color that we are going to use for its eyes. Let's see how will it turn out. Here we go. Now we just have to color the arms and the walnut. Then everything will be fine. So I'm going to make this layer assisted layer, so it will be easier to color it. Yeah, it's been cute. Let's see. I will erase the unnecessary parts. The cleaning is the last thing to do. We are just making it more visible. Okay, let's erase this part and also these ones here. This painting is giving my tablet a hard time, by the way. It's freezing sometimes. Maybe I should make some space in the tablet. Maybe that's the case. It'd be very nice. I'm not sure about the right eye. Maybe we should make some changes on the shine of the eye because it feels strange. A bit strange, it feels. Maybe I should try to make it more wider on the side, like this. Would solve the problem. Let's try that. Let's take this liner too and let's see. What? What is this? This is wrong layer. Sorry. We should work on this layer instead. There we go. This should work. Let's see. Just like that. And also, it doesn't have to go that down. It could just end right here. Like this. Yeah. Could be this way. That's better. And we should also color this line. It happened because we cut it. That's why it happened. And this shine also looks very down. We should take it up. Let me see. Maybe somewhere here would be better. Would be little. And yeah. No, let's also carry the line art. Just like this. And now we are going to color the part that's been left inside. And here we go. It looks better now, I think. Let's flip it and let's see if it works on the other side too. Well, better than before. What are you writing? It doesn't seem like emote. Look at chat. The others are working, but this one is not working. And are you... Don't tell me you just add squirrel emotes. Don't tell me. If it's visible, you will see on the screen. You will see it. Do 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 do. Can I rotate this? What? What is this? It just... No, not going to do that. I'm trying to reflect it, but I couldn't see the... Okay, I found it. Fifth dimension. Yeah, it went to there. You become a ghost. We could also open the drawing assist on this one because it's a symmetrical object. We could use this. We could use this to color it. Clean and tidy. I want this thing to feel like a real walnut. That's why I'm making it very detailed. When people see it, I want them to say, oh, it's a walnut. I know this thing. I know this nut. I want people to recognize it easy. That's why we are making it very, very detailed. Okay. Konnichiwa. Welcome. Who are you? I'm also fine. I finished all of my energy in my yesterday's stream, but I tried to gather it back. Yesterday it was a big chaos. Chaos, not chaos. Chaos. Big. Big. Here we go. Look at that face. It's so cute. Look at that. Well, anyway, let's start it
Ooh.
and see. Yeah, Ubu to you too. Let me see. We can make this longer. Maybe like 3. No, let's keep it at 2. Because we keep the other one in 2. So, yeah, just like that. Let's see now. And I'm going to close this. Here we go. Yeah, it's been nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's been nice. Okay, what's next? Let's see. This is enough of this animation. We did a lot. Let me see, let me see. So we have this. We have this to animate. Well, I'm not thinking of animating this right now, but I will export this image in separate layers, so it will seem like it's animated. I will try a different method on this one. So in this painting, nothing will be moving. Maybe I should make it. Maybe I should make it move. I don't know. We could try to make it like reading the book. Like it could close its eyes and open it. Look at the door. Look at the book. Yeah. And we could also use this as a wallpaper in start animation part. Yeah, it could have a multi-purpose. Why not? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, let's continue then. It seems like I was making the cleanup for this. And It also seems like I finished the cleanup. The only problem here is that the head doesn't seem like it's in its right place. We should change it. Doesn't feel right. Let me see. Maybe we could take it here, like it's looking down. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Hmm. I'm going to take the head into a separate layer. That would solve the problem, I think. Yeah, that's what will I do. Okay. So we can erase it. This way it will be easier to animate. Separating it this way makes it easy. Because I will change where it's looking, its hair movements. So yeah, that will be better. And let's make this longer. And the little details. Here we go. Maybe after the debut, I could animate this. For now, I will leave it as colored because I want to continue to other animations. This will be plan B for now, animating this. Okay, the thing is, where's my colors? I will animate this later. So yesterday I talked with Pangu, and Pangu seems like it has some business to do outside of the castle. It has things to do. So that's why it wasn't coming to the stream that much as usual. It seems like he's planning something. Yeah, it was a very cute penguin. His voice was very nice too. Do you like his voice? That's unexpected. Real penguin voice. Because he's a real penguin. Maybe I should invite him to the stream sometimes. It's been a long time since we last saw him. Also, yesterday I was thinking that sometimes I'm working on 4 frame, but sometimes I'm working on 6 or 8 frame. I was thinking that if I combine them together in a program, in a other program, would they still seem the same? Like, would program change their frame rate to its own frame rate? That made me think a lot because, like I said before, some of the paintings, some of the animations that I made are working in specific frame rate. Otherwise, they don't seem that well. If I combine them like that, it's it's a bit concerning thing actually. Maybe I should try to stick to 4 frame per second, so nothing would be a problem. Because, like, let me see. Okay, the squirrel animation is in 4 frame. But when I look at this animation, let me see this one. So this one is in, this is also 4 frame. Nice. This is saved. What about the others? Let's look at this. So how many frames? Look at this. This is 6 frame. So if I import this to a 4 frame program, it will probably lose its own speed. I feel that way. I hope it doesn't lose. Anyway, I will solve it somehow after the stream. I will solve it. But these are problems. These are big problems. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I should find a reference for the hair. Okay, I found it. Now we are making the shadows. I really like my side hairs. I think they are adding more cuteness to my design. Okay, the shadows are okay. We can continue with white color. I mean whitish color, not entirely white. This will be highlight of the hair. Do 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 do. The Ramadan is almost over, and after Ramadan, I won't be home for a while, so I might not be able to stream for a. I don't know how long will it be, but maybe a week there wouldn't be a stream. Maybe the plans are haven't decided yet, so I don't know for sure. Yeah, I will try to rest, but the thing is, I'm worried about the edits of the videos because I won't be with my computer probably, so I won't have time to check your edits if they are correct or not, or if they are working or not. That's why it worries me. I should plan ahead, I think. We should make plans about it. Do 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 do. Hello, Clay. Welcome. We should change our eraser because it's not erasing that well. Here we go. We just have the back hair left. If we also finish it, the hair will be fine. We also we could also continue with the head, but I don't know. Maybe I should make the coloring of the hair first. After all, we already started it. Yeah, that would be better. I'm going to take a darker color because the hair is the back hair, so it will be darker anyway. So starting with dark color is okay for this part. Here we go. I will also add some orange to the hair because it's also in the design. My back of my hair is orange colored. We should stick to the design. Here we go. Something like this. Okay. Let's also color here because it's also back of the hair. I'm going to leave it this way. We can continue with a lighter color now. Because highlighting it is also a very important thing. We should always add highlights. It's a very important thing. We could also add a light highlight on this part. Do you think about changing your donation link? What do you mean? Did it lost its connection again, like always? I'm asking because of boycott. Is it also boycott? Really? Well, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling it to me. What would you suggest for me to use? Because I also tried Streamlabs and Streamlabs has not worked because it's only accepting PayPal and other bank accounts, and I don't have a PayPal. I don't know. Maybe I should write down my IBAN. Joking. So, what would you suggest instead of using it? I don't know much about stream things. I just saw your donation link and I wanted to ask. Oh, I see. Well, if there's a, If there is an option, I will definitely use it. If there's any option. Oh, I found it. Vegan. Maybe I could open a part in vegan region and yeah, for donation because I could take my money from there. That would be nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I will solve it. I will change the links after the stream. I will work on it. Thank you. The only problem with region is that if you guys make any donation, it wouldn't show up in the stream. Well, Vino game also is not showing up in the stream. But yeah, yeah, it wouldn't show up. Vino game is working very slowly, like it sometimes lost its connection on its own and it doesn't tells me that there is a donation or not. It's really it's really bad at these things. So changing it wouldn't be a problem for me. I hope people with time people would make better donation options so there wouldn't be a problem for us streamers. Mhm. That would be the best solution. You can use coffee actually. Coffee is also working with PayPal as I know. I will try to reach an option, I think. Yeah. But the thing is, if I try to open a donation in region, it will be a limited donation because like I would have to write like you could donate this much and if people wants to donate less than that or more than that they won't have any option to choose. It would be a problem. Anyway, I will think about that. I will think about it. Yeah. Do 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 do. We should also take this to a new layer. Let me take it. Copy and paste. I'm separating this layer because if we want to make a paper animation, we will need it. That's why I'm separating it. It will be better this way. Here we go. It will seem like it's in front of the character. We can just color this just like this because we will add just like 2 or 3 colors, I think. We have to dye it into white, and we also have green color and some of the tones of the orange color. Okay, now we are continuing with the white color. It will be right here. on the sides. Just like this. Very beautiful, right? Nicely. Now we also have to make the shadow of the front dress. They will be here and also here, right here. And we also have a shadow on the endings. Just like that. Here we go. Now let's continue with the other side. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Here we go. What left is to color the bow with green. We are coloring it with green. Beautiful green color. Just like the leaves of the orange. Okay. We can continue with the buttons. Bottom. Must be this color. Brown. Brown colored. Little buttons. Button. And we are also going to take a orange color because in the middle of that there is a orange thread. Here we go. The dress is also complete. No, we just have to color the hands. Where am I? Okay, we could also take this to separate layer. Just like that. And let's clean it. I'm going to open a new layer for that. And I'm going to color it. Here we go. Maybe we could also add some light so it could seem better. To here and to here. Just a bit. Not too much. And here we go. And now, what am I going to do? I'm going to color the face. We could start coloring it, I think. We are ready for that. Now I'm going to make a shadow. The shadow is a very important part of the face. Shadowing it is very important. Very important. And now I am going to take a lighter color and I will make a highlight to the face. To the side, it could be nice. So I'm going to take this color and place it under the lips. Yeah, she's reading about it. She's reading the grass book. Okay, let's see. That's better. Now we just have to color the eyes and the hairpin. Here we go. I'm not going to add a highlight to the eyes, by the way, because I want it to look a bit depressed. Like it's more focused and it's reading the book. Let me see if I can correct it. Yeah, it's more like and we also have to color the mouth, so I'm taking the white color again. It's been very cute. Very, very cute. I'm going to take the color from here, if it's possible. And I'm going to add it to here. And I'm also taking this color and adding it to here. Okay, we can continue now. Okay, we are in the right layer, so we can continue. Do 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 do. I think we can continue with coloring the hands. I'm going to separate this layer because other hand will not be moving that much. It can stay as the way it is. Okay, so we have 2 fingers. Of course, not 2 fingers, but you know what I mean. I'm also taking this to here, so there won't be a problem. And we also have to take this layer to front. These two will be connected. And now I'm going to erase this. And I'll make a cleaner line art. Just like that. Maybe we should also separate this page. Because if we are going to flip it on the other side, we need it to be separated. Yeah, we should separate it. Separate it. Now I'm going to take it. it will be here instead. And I'm also going to clean this layer. So it will look perfect. I think this could work. The only problem with this book is that the left side of the book is just too big. We should make it smaller. Because when you look at this right like that, you can see what I mean. Also the head. Everything feels wrong when you flip it. It should be right here instead. And it should be like this. So it could actually seem like it's drawing or reading. Also, I was talking about this part. This part is just too long. We can shorten it with the warp tool, I think. Maybe instead of using a warp tool, we could use this instead. Because when I use this, it doesn't affect the other side that much. So it's okay to use it. And I want it to be on here more, like here. Like that. And we are also going to make changes on the hair. Because where is my hair layer? Hair layer. I should make some changes on that. Where's my line art layer? I couldn't find it. Maybe this one, not this. Okay, this one. We are taking this and this and this. And now we are making... No, it's not going to work. We should think of something different. Maybe liquify tool would work on that. Yeah, it could work. It works very nicely, by the way. It's okay. We can continue from here. It works pretty fine. I also want to make some changes on the head because it also feels a bit wrong to me when I look at it like this. Maybe we could also make some little changes on it with the liquify tool. To make it seem more natural. Also for the face doesn't feel that right. I don't know why, but I feel like we could do something about it. Make it better. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, I think it works now. I'm also going to erase some of the line arts because they are just wrong. They shouldn't be here. Here we go. It's okay now. Okay, 10 minutes break. Hello, I'm back. I'm here now. Time to continue. Let's see. Thank you, thank you. So, let me see. I have to connect my tablet first. Okay. Now we could start coloring the book. We are ready for it. Hello, welcome. This will be the inner part of the book, so I'm going to make it in a different color. This part will be dark because it's the inside. And for the papers, I'm going to use a light color, very, very light color. Maybe something like this could work. Or maybe I could try a greenish color for the inside. I don't know. Let me see. We have to think about it. We have to think. Hmm, maybe we could take inspiration from a real grass and we could make it green. Maybe I should try that. Maybe. Yeah, so it seems like when I painted it, I actually made it green. I looked at the reference right now, and it seems like it has a green color. We can continue from there. That's okay. The color is something like this. It's very beautiful, I think. By the way, in the past, I was also tried to make paper from grass because I thought green color would be very nice. I was also making paper from used papers because I was making a lot of drawing, traditional drawing, and there were a lot of textbooks that I was making doodles in. And I thought, why wouldn't I make my own paper? And I blended all the papers with water and I squished them together and I add some color and some shining stuff in it. The color was very beautiful and the ink was all gone, so other things that I written on the old papers was not visible. And it's of course not thin as the normal paper, but it also works very nice. It was working. I was made my own paper that way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now I'm going to make a new layer. It will be color of the layer that we will make animation on. Maybe we should make some random writing on top of this. It could be nice, wouldn't it? We could also make some random golden lines to make it seem Beautiful. It will be like a medical thing. Or draw a little grass. I don't know. We could try that too. I think this is enough. It explains a lot. Yeah. The whole story is just in one paper. So, okay, let me show you the animation. So, the animation will be like this if we manage to make it. First, we will rotate it like this, and it will seem like it's closing like this. So, that's the animation we will make. But of course, it won't be that easy. It's easy to show but hard to make. No, we just have to color the hands. I think it's been nice. We can we can continue with the other hand now. This one is okay. Dooby dooby dooba dooby dooby dooba. Okay, that's nice. Now I'm going to add the other part of the arm, and it will come to here. We should also make it longer. Maybe it shouldn't be this way. Maybe it should come to here instead. Like that. We will connect them just like this. Let's connect it here, and let's take this to here. As you see, we finished painting it. Yeah, it was quick. Maybe not that quick, but yeah. I will make this layer as a multiply layer because it will be shadow layer. That's why. And we should also add some shadow to side of the papers because we need more depth for this. We should add more shadow. As you see, when I add these shadows, it instantly becomes more clear. Everything becomes more clear to the eye. It's important to draw these things. These are tiny details making the whole image. No, I was almost going to forget about it, but we should also make a lighter color for this part because I wanted to give a golden vibe. I will add some shine on it. It will look better, believe me. Just like that. We are adding it. I'm going to take a shinier color. I really like this gold effect. I think it makes it more interesting when you add things like that. At least I find it that way. Maybe we could take a brown color because I'm trying to make a warm gold color. It requires browner brown tones. Look at that. That seems okay to me. I also want to make a little shadow on the connecting parts of this painting to here, because I want it to have more depth. I will also select multiply for that. As you see, it's better when you make it that way. It instantly adds depth. I'm also going to change this shadow color to multiply, and that way we have more color variation. Yeah, I think that's enough for today. We made a lot of progress. We finished one animation and we finished this color. We finished this painting's colors. So, yeah, it was okay. It's okay for today. So, thank you for coming to the stream and having chill time with me. See you on next stream, and I will probably continue to my animation on next stream too. Have a good weekend. Have a beautiful iftar. Bye bye. Take care. You too. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.